OnlyFans is more deadly than COVID, and I'm about to tell you why. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Bagoibs here today with another video. It's not a reaction, we're not playing anything. It's a bit of a serious talk, but let's get into it right away. Number one, the woman's reputation. Let's start off with A, the professional reputation. If you are a successful OnlyFans creator, it is more likely than not that you're capitalizing off your looks as a woman, or more directly sexual things, but the underlying thing, looks. And let's face it, looks do not last forever. If you're making a lot of money from this and you're not setting yourself up for the future with the money you have made and taking necessary steps to secure solid investments, then the money will run out. And with looks fading, you will have to look for another job. And depending how long you've been doing OnlyFans and you have a huge catalog of these kinds of videos online, that will hurt your reputation professionally going forward. If you go to look for another job, this history of yourself on the internet will not go away. It will stay there. And that is there for any future employer to potentially see. B, personal reputation. You know, there are plenty of women who may care, may not care. And to step into that profession, they have to not care to a certain degree. But it's more likely than not that at the back of their head, they care, knowing that their body's on the internet like that for anybody to see. So when that means friends, family, people in your community, colleagues, anything like that has the potential to see this, even your parents, that'll hurt your personal reputation. And so, you know, take that into consideration when going into this profession. 2, the woman's dating options. Speaking as a man, most men will not align themselves with a woman who is a professional and a successful one at that, OnlyFans creator. Now, obviously, some will. It's usually for clout. You see this in the YouTuber streaming niche of the internet. People will attach themselves to OnlyFans creators to kind of mutually boost their presence online. Mutual benefit, you know? But more likely than not, the average person will not attach themselves to a woman who's an OnlyFans creator and a successful one at that. Now, mind you, most guys, if not all, especially ones with options, will not go for a woman with a promiscuous past and a high body count. And so once you know that to begin with, and then you add in OnlyFans, it makes things a whole lot worse. You know, it turns it up to the 11. You know, it is what it is. Let's just say that once you've put yourself on the internet like this with that digital footprint that will never go away, a man knows that if he's dating an OnlyFans creator, his woman is shared with everyone else. His woman is intimate with another person, may or may not be happening, but nonetheless, at the bare minimum, his woman is more or less to share with the internet. That's not going to sit well with a lot of men, you know. That's going to ruin her dating options going forward. And like I said in the first reason, once the looks fade and the options fade, what comes with age and the 30 burps, they're going to be looking to settle down. Maybe not, you know, but likely they will if they want a family and kids. And sorry to tell you, there's not going to be a lot of options left at the end of that road. Prince Charming will not be there for you. And if you find Prince Charming on paper meets everything that you want to have done for you, he's not going to necessarily have the personality traits that are going to excite you and want to keep and going to keep you around and keep you interested. The man the OnlyFans creator wants will not take her seriously, nor be waiting for her at the end of the road once the OnlyFans but gravy train's turned off, you know? So you have to take that all into consideration. And 3, and arguably, in my opinion, the most important, this is where it becomes deadlier than COVID, the children. The internet is no longer a baby, you know? The internet's been around for a couple decades. It's now getting into its stride with people being able to make money on the internet and AI becoming a thing. It's kind of stepping into what it can be. The internet is growing up, becoming a bit older, you know? And like with, say, prolonged use of nicotine vapes, there's not a lot of studies and we don't have a huge track record of what prolonged use of nicotine vapes do to the body. And, you know, where that goes into my point is that we don't have a huge track record with OnlyFans people and, you know, how that affects people close to them, especially the children. You know, we don't know how this is going to affect children in school with bullying. That's already a huge thing with children. You know, kids are mean, but we don't have a huge track record of how children going to school and their parents, specifically their mom, dad, whatever, but let's say kids go to school. Bullying happens. It's a natural part of life. Kids come to school. Bully has a picture or a video of little Jake. Let's use Jake as a name, for example. The bully's got a video of Jake's mom getting railed on OnlyFans. This will happen. It's starting to happen. This is where it becomes deadly. A kid coming to school and being shown his mother being defiled on the internet. That's where it becomes deadly. And it's like, we don't know how this is going to affect children's mental. Kids will be unaliving themselves left and right if they go to school and their content creator mother is being shown to them on the phone being defiled like that. Kids are going to start unaliving themselves. We might even see kids coming to schools with big long coats on we don't have a huge track record of what this can lead to. Of course, it can be detrimental to the woman herself, but we've got a whole new generation of people who are going to have to grow up dealing with this and the fact that their parents do this kind of thing, and that it's easily accessible to everyone on the internet who's got a few bucks. And this kid shows up to school and his bully has a picture or a video of his mom doing X, Y, and Z done to her. We don't know how this can affect the children, and it will be bad. It will not be good in any way. It is a net negative to society. And that is why OnlyFans is more deadly than COVID. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, drop a comment below, share this video to someone who you know does OnlyFans, share this video to someone who you know spends too much money on OnlyFans, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it, and make sure you hit that bell button so you never ever miss another video. And tune in for the next one.